Naomi Osaka stepped onto the court, her presence commanding attention from every corner of the stadium. The anticipation was electric, and even before the first serve, you could sense that this was more than just a routine match. The crowd held its breath, eyes fixed on Osaka, as if collectively aware that something extraordinary was about to unfold. There was a buzz, a sense of history in the making. This was not just another tennis match, it was a statement, a declaration that Osaka was ready to reclaim her place among the sport's elite. On September 1, 2025, she faced Coco Gauff, a rising star whose meteoric ascent had captured the world's attention. The matchup was billed as a clash of generations, and everyone expected a fierce battle. But what unfolded was pure dominance. Osaka played with a level of focus and intensity that left little doubt about her intentions. After time away to become a mother, Osaka silenced all doubts with a stunning 6-3, 6-2 victory over the number 3 seed. Her shots were powerful, her serves precise, and her movement on the court showed no signs of rust. Her confidence was unmistakable, radiating with every point she won and every fist pump she delivered. The match felt like a turning point. Osaka was back, playing with the fire, precision and mental strength that once made her world number 1. She looked as if she had never left. Fans erupted in cheers, recognizing they were witnessing a comeback for the ages. The energy in the stadium was unforgettable, a moment destined to be remembered in tennis history. For Osaka, this win was deeply personal, a testament to her ability to balance motherhood and elite competition and to overcome every obstacle in her path. She had rebuilt her game, her confidence, and her spirit, showing the world that resilience and hard work pay off. Against Gauff on one of tennis's biggest stages, she passed the ultimate test, proving she could rise to the occasion when it mattered most. Osaka's journey back was inspiring, a story of strength, determination, and the unbreakable spirit of a true champion. Her comeback sent a powerful message to athletes everywhere. The Queen had returned to her throne, reminding the world that greatness can be reclaimed, no matter the challenges faced along the way. The lights of Arthur Ashe Stadium shone down, illuminating not just the court, but the hopes and dreams of everyone inside. On this iconic New York night, the court buzzed with anticipation, every inch charged with excitement as players and officials made their final preparations. Over 23,000 fans packed the stands, their voices merging into a single thunderous hum, all ready for a showdown between two of tennis's brightest stars. Coco Gauff, the American favorite and a rising sensation, faced Naomi Osaka, the 4-time major winner, making her much-anticipated comeback to the big stage. The atmosphere was electric. Every serve, every rally, every point felt monumental, as if history was being written with each stroke of the racket. The crowd roared for Gauff, their cheers echoing through the stadium, but Osaka's brilliance quickly commanded respect, her poise and power undeniable. This wasn't just a fourth-round match. It was a battle for dominance, a preview of future Grand Slam finals, and a meeting of 2 generations of tennis greatness. Between them, they'd won 3 of the last 7 U.S. Open titles, a true clash of titans, with legacies on the line and the eyes of the world watching. The tension was palpable, the energy infectious, as every fan held their breath before each serve, knowing that any moment could shift the momentum. When Gauff hit a winner, the stadium erupted. The sound was deafening, a wave of support that seemed to lift her spirits even higher. When Osaka answered, awe rippled through the crowd, her precision and power leaving even the most passionate Gauff supporters in stunned admiration. The New York fans lived every moment, their passion fueling the drama, their energy feeding the players as the match reached new heights. Yet, Osaka's calm and control stood out. She silenced the hopeful crowd with her play, her focus unbreakable even in the face of overwhelming noise. The energy of the night only made her performance more impressive, as she thrived under pressure and delivered her best tennis when it mattered most. In the end, it was Osaka who owned the moment, turning the electric atmosphere into her stage and reminding everyone why she's a champion. The crowd witnessed a master at work, a performance that will be remembered for years to come. The night belonged to Naomi, her victory echoing through Arthur Ashe Stadium long after the final point was played. From the first point, Osaka was in total control. No nerves, no hesitation, just pure intensity. She broke Gauff's serve immediately, setting the tone. Her serve was untouchable, winning 16 of her first 18 service points. Gauff, usually a top returner, struggled to even get a racket on the ball. Osaka mixed up speed and placement, keeping Gauff guessing. This allowed her to play freely, putting constant pressure on Gauff. In rallies, Osaka dictated play, moving Gauff side to side with powerful, deep shots. She played aggressive, first-strike tennis, the style that made her a Grand Slam champion. The first set was over in just 31 minutes, a testament to her dominance. Osaka looked liberated, enjoying her return to the big stage. This was the Osaka the tennis world had been waiting for. Her flawless start signaled her epic comeback was truly underway. While Osaka played one of her best matches, showcasing her incredible skill and precision, Gauff struggled, not just against her formidable opponent, but also against her own inner demons. Her usual confidence was missing, replaced by a palpable sense of nerves and a series of unforced errors that kept mounting. The pressure of playing at home in front of an expectant crowd, against a player of Osaka's caliber, weighed heavily on her young shoulders. Gauff's serve, typically a powerful weapon in her arsenal, faltered dramatically. 3 double faults in the first set alone, including a crucial one on set point. Her ground strokes, especially her forehand, broke down under the pressure, resulting in 16 unforced errors in the first set alone. The crowd, sensing her struggle, tried to lift her spirits with their cheers, but she couldn't find her rhythm. The more errors she made, the more Osaka's confidence grew, feeding off Gauff's visible frustration. Gauff tried to be aggressive, hoping to turn the tide, but it only led to more mistakes. Playing it safe allowed Osaka to take control of the match. It became a tough learning experience for the young star, a stark reminder that even the best athletes have off nights and must learn to cope with them. Osaka's relentless focus and unwavering determination made it even harder for Gauff to recover and find her footing. The match was a tale of 2 contrasting performances, Osaka's precision and poise versus Gauff's struggle and frustration. For Gauff, it was a night to reflect, learn, and regroup, understanding that every setback is a setup for a comeback. The Osaka-Gauff rivalry has become one of the most compelling in women's tennis. This was their 6th meeting, a true clash of styles. Gauff's speed and defense versus Osaka's power and aggression. Before this match, Gauff led their head-to-head 3-2, showing just how competitive it's been. But this night, Osaka's focus and aggression shifted the dynamic, evening their rivalry. What sets them apart is mutual respect. No bitterness, just admiration and understanding of the pressures they face. Both have spoken openly about mental health, creating a bond beyond competition. Every match is a battle, but always ends with a handshake and respect. With Osaka's comeback, their rivalry is set to define the next era of women's tennis. Fans can expect many more epic battles between these 2 champions. Their story is one of power, respect, and unforgettable drama. To understand the significance of this match, look back to their 2019 meeting at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Gauff was just 15, Osaka the defending champion. Osaka won easily, but her act of comforting a tearful Gauff became an iconic moment of sportsmanship. That kindness turned their rivalry into a story of mentorship and respect. Fast forward to 2025, Gauff is now a 2-time Grand Slam champion, no longer the underdog. This time, there were no tears, just the disappointment of a tough loss between equals. The dynamic had changed. It was now a battle between 2 of the world's best. Both players have grown, Gauff into a formidable champion, Osaka returning with renewed purpose. The respect remains, but now it's joined by fierce competition. Their 2025 match wasn't about comfort. It was about proving who was at the top. The rivalry has entered a thrilling new phase, 2 champions pushing each other to new heights. The story continues. Osaka's performance was about more than power. It was about mental strength. Her body language was transformed, confident, calm, and liberated. Motherhood seemed to give her new perspective, allowing her to play with freedom and joy. This win was a milestone in her comeback, proving she could dominate the best. Osaka's playful embrace of the viral Labubus dolls showed a new comfort and happiness. She's found balance between elite competition and personal well-being. Her focus was unbreakable. She blocked out the crowd and executed her game plan. This mental toughness is what separates champions. Osaka played with the confidence of a mother and the focus of a 4-time Grand Slam winner. Her resilience and joy were on full display. She's back stronger than ever. Even in defeat, Gauff showed the maturity that makes her a fan favorite. She spoke honestly to the press, giving credit to Osaka and reflecting on her own game. Gauff admitted, "Off the ground, I just made way too many mistakes." She acknowledged her aggressive serving, despite the double faults, as part of her strategy. Her self-awareness is the mark of a true champion, always learning, even after tough losses. Gauff's comments highlighted the match's story, Osaka's consistency versus her own errors. She praised Osaka's relentless pressure, which forced her into mistakes. It takes courage to admit fault so openly, especially after a home crowd loss. Gauff's professionalism and determination to improve were clear. She knows what to work on, and that's the first step to future success. The rivalry is far from over. Osaka's victory over Gauff has changed everything. She's now a true contender for the 2025 US Open title. Her next match is the quarterfinals, her deepest Grand Slam run since 2021. Fans are excited to see if she can maintain this level and chase her third US Open trophy. This win signals a new chapter. Osaka has balanced motherhood and elite sport, inspiring many. The tennis world is watching. Can she reclaim her spot at the top? After her performance against Gauff, anything seems possible. Naomi Osaka is back, playing with power and purpose. The queen has returned to her court.